This video is on the making of this beautiful kimono flared short gown. It's beginner friendly and very easy to make. I know this is something you'd love to watch. Let's get into the tutorial proper. So the fabric you'll be needing actually depends on the length of your gown. For me, I want my gown to be about 40 inches long, including hemming allowance at the bottom. So I have about, this is 36, about maybe 2¼ yard of fabric on fold. This is how it's folded. So I folded it, of course, by the yardage, okay, and then I'm folding it this way as well again. So this dress is going to have a cut together sleeve, and there'll be no shoulder slant here. So I'm just going to take my shoulder measurements, I'm going to take my neck width measurement. So the neck width I'm working with is 3 inches, which is here, and then the neck depth for the back is 1 inch, and the neck depth for the front is 3 inches. And then, of course, from the picture you can see that there is an opening in the middle. So for me, I'm going to mark about 7½ inches here. Okay, I hope that's understandable. I'm going to connect the lines now so that they are visible. So I've connected the lines now, and then next thing to do is to go over to the sleeve length. So I'm going to be working with the entire space here, and this is about 22½ inches. Okay, and then for my sleeve opening, don't forget this does not have a shoulder slant or shoulder slope. So for my sleeve opening, I'm going to be coming down 11 inches, and this includes 1 inch seam allowance for the side. Okay, so this is, I'm just going to extend this line a bit, 11 inches. So then at this point, I'm going to be taking my bust measurement. A quarter of my bust measurement is 9 inches, and I'm going to be adding 4 inches to it. This includes seam allowance and ease as well. So then the next thing to do is to get the length of the gown, and like I said, I'm going to be working with 40 inches, but I think I'm going to change my mind. I want the gown to be quite short, so I'm going to do 39 inches, and this includes hemming allowance at the bottom. So with my tape rule at this apex point, I'm just going to extend, keep rotating it until I get to the end here, marking out 39 inches all the way. The next thing we're going to do is connect from this point all the way to this point. Let me X out this mark because I don't want to use the salvage end here. It's not even. So I'm going to be connecting from this point all the way to here. For here, I'm going to be cutting the back neckline first. I don't want this point to be so straight, so I'm going to come in by about 1 inch, and I will connect it to this point. And then I can cut. I want to cut for the front. I'm just going to open this up this way and then pick out the first piece of fabric. Opening it out this way. And then I'll cut the 3 inches depth for the front. And also I will slash down up to this point where I made my marking. And that's what we have. So the next thing now is to cut a facing. As you can see, our dress is taking shape, but the next thing now is to cut a facing for the back and the front. So I have my fabric laid out open, okay, and this is the right side facing me, and this is my facing as well. So I'm going to place them right sides to right sides, making sure that all the points merge before I stitch down with 1/2 inch sewing allowance. But before I stitch it down, of course, we'll be needing joggers rope. So I couldn't find the actual one in the video, and I'm just going to improvise. I have individual pieces of my tassels. I'm going to find a way to attach it to the bottom part here. But then working on the joggers rope, what you need to do is come down 1/2 inch on both sides, and then pin your joggers rope just like this. Okay, after pinning it down at the 1/2 inch mark, what you want to do now is to take both pieces to the sewing machine. All right, and then you run a stitch. This stitch will be like a V, and then you take it back up, and then you close your facing on your fabric. So after stitching the facing, this is what we have, and this is the joggers rope. I still have to attach the tassel at the bottom here, and I weaved the facing as well. So the next thing to do is to hem the sleeve line. So I'm going to fold in 1 inch, okay, and of course I'll just fold in like 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1 inch on both sides. Then I will bring right sides facing each other and stitch my dress with a 1 inch allowance all the way. So I'll do it for this side and I'll do it for the other side. So after stitching the sides, this is what it should look like. You also want to notch like the armhole right about here. Maybe give like 1 or 2 notches so that when you turn it to the right side, it relaxes properly. So I'm going to do the same here, just at that curve area, and I'll turn this to the right side now. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And also don't forget to like, share within your communities, and leave your comments in the comment section below. So at the end of the day, this is what it looks like. I've improvised with my joggers rope and my tassels as I said I would, and it's looking so beautiful. So yes, this is it. We've come to the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Till my next video. Bye bye.